Hi guys, it's another video. Guys, I've so much happened this week, okay? First off, I called 911 by accident, and by accident I mean my phone was on the table, I wasn't even touching it, and all of a sudden my dad's calling me and he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he was like, "Cause I just got like an SOS notification and like your location sent to me." Turns out my phone had dialed 911, contacted my dad, my sister, and probably the least helpful one of my brothers to come save me, because apparently I needed help. I had not touched my phone at all. I go, "Hey, I'm okay, I'm just at home, I'm fine." Then me and my mom are about to go outside because there's garage sales happening and the cops are outside. So I was like, "No guys, I'm completely fine." I don't know, it seemed like he didn't believe me. He was just like, "Are you sure, like what's happening?" And I was like, they went away, it was fine. And then Graham took a selfie with them. Speaking of Graham has a scooter, and he said that he didn't want to have to stand while riding the scooter because apparently riding a scooter is just too hard already. It's already too hard. So he took a tire from my grandpa and hooked it on to the scooter. I know it kind of looks awesome. Also, the reason why he did that is because they use the scooter to go play basketball, and so they can't hold the basketball and scooter at the same time. So what they've been doing is putting the basketball under their shirts and riding around like pregnant little boys. So now they can put the basketball in the tire. Anyway, I have a job and I have to get up at 4:45 and then make donuts and cook meat and serve sandwiches and salads and stuff like that, okay? And guess who's also doing it? My sister. Guess who's been making everything a two-person job? Me and Eden. It got so bad to the point where one of us was turning on the water and holding the hose, and the other person was holding the spoon. That is not a two-person job. Normally, cleaning dishes is a one-person job. You can debate that. In this situation, it was very much a one-person job. But I think it's beautiful. I think we're really bonding, getting closer. Guess who offered me a job, though? Walmart. I feel kind of flattered, actually. I feel flattered that they thought, "Oh my gosh, she can push 20 carts. She can push 20 carts all on her own." They offered me the job, and I was just like, guys, I rejected it. I rejected it. I know. I wanted to see me in that situation as well. I really did. But I even though they believed in me, I did not believe in me. I don't think I could do that. And so, yeah. At my job, there's this one guy, and I'm not exaggerating. He's really, really old. Can't hear very well, and he's like cleaning the meat cutters while they're still going, and like I just feel like he's gonna slice his whole hand off. I've only worked with him one time, but the one time he worked with me, he got strawberry shortcake out of our display container and he poured himself some, or scooped himself some, whatever. And he was like, he looked at me and he was like, "Have you ever had this before?" And I was like, "No." So he took a scoop out and like gave it to me, but he hadn't eaten off the spoon yet or anything. So I was like, "Okay." And I ate it and I was like, "Oh, that's really good." And he was like, "How do you feel about germs?" And I was like, "I'm fine with them," which I am. So then he goes, "Okay, good," and then takes the spoon and licks the rest off. I was like, "Why are you asking me if I'm okay with germs? That was you. That is all you. That has nothing to do with me, okay? You're the one that, you have my germs. Ooh." And so anyway, but he was like, I was like, "Okay, awesome. This is weird." I get to wear like an apron and a hat, and my sister walks in and she goes, "You look like a Papa's Freezeria character," fully wearing the same outfit that I'm wearing. But I can't even lie, to me that's like such a compliment. I think she meant it as a compliment too. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Speaking of fits, this is what I'm wearing today. I feel like it needs a close-up. Crap, it's inverted. It says Alcatraz Athleticism. Yes, I got it off Depop. I feel like saying you got something off a Depop is a little less cool than saying like, oh, I just thrifted it, you know? What's the brand? I'll put the brand. Click the link. No, I'll put the brand. I'm pretty sure it's a fake brand though that doesn't exist. I don't know where they got this. I've also been running lately. Shout out my mile time. It's actually really bad. I run really slow, but you have to start somewhere. I just ran at the track, so I'm gonna go make some food. Another cooking vlog, I guess. Should we do a transition? Nah. Let me show you what we're using today. I have so many potatoes that I forgot about, so we're gonna use them. Red lentils, tomato, peppers, more peppers, coconut milk. We're gonna make broth, salt, pepper, turmeric, paprika, curry, cumin. Again, oh my gosh. I'm gonna make coconut red lentil potato curry. Never done this before. Have you seen that video? Never done this before. Never done this before. Also, this is what oh, actually, wait. This is what I ended up doing with my nails. Probably any suggestion that I would have got would have been better than what I ended up doing. I love them, actually. Yeah, I like them. Basically, I just did everything off camera. I have the directions written down and I can't. Here's the evidence. And then the rice is in the rice cooker. And yeah. I went to go pick up my younger brother who just graduated 8th grade. And I pull up and I walk to the front door. I was like, hey. And before I could even say like, oh, I'm here to pick up my brother, he goes, oh, your friends are out back. My friends are out back? You don't know me. You don't know my friends. I am almost 100% sure that they're probably not back there. And I was like, oh, I'm here to pick up my brother. He was like, oh. So that happened and that was so much fun. Also, I saw the new Spider-Man trailer. Awesome. Also, me and my sister were talking about this. They're coming out with another Toy Story, and I find it appalling that they even thought about another movie after the third one. It was such a good ending. Just leave it alone. But on the flip side of that, do you know what movie I am grateful for? Cars 2. That movie gets so much flack, I think, for no reason. That might be my favorite movie ever. I think they should make it into live action, except like it's like with people. Like I feel like the plot is so I feel like the plot is so good. I love Cars 2. Just joking though, that's not my favorite movie. My favorite movie is Dan in Real Life. Everyone should watch that movie. So many people have never seen that movie. It is an amazing movie. Everyone should watch it. I was listening to the soundtrack again today. Just absolutely amazing. The guy that wrote the soundtrack is gonna be performing in Chicago in September, but I can't make it. It's done. The rice is done. Ooh, the rice looks kind of dry. That's fine. Okay, this looks so bland on camera. Oh my gosh. Here, we're gonna fix this. Okay, here it is. It still kind of looks bland on camera, but I'm so excited to eat it. I added Greek yogurt, and then there's the rice and then the coconut curry. I don't know why I'm doing like a taste test because I've been trying it while I've been making it. Okay, it's good. It is very good. Right now I'm in the mood for something really spicy, and I was adding so many spices. And I was adding like the recipe I used, whatever recipe it is, I always double the spices because because it's never spicy enough. This time I was trying it because I was like, I really want it to be spicy. So I was trying it while making it and nothing was cutting it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let it like sit for a while. It does not taste spicy though. I'm not saying this like, yeah, it doesn't taste spicy. Like, it legit doesn't taste spicy. Where are the spices going? This is really good. It's just like more coconut. It's more coconutty. Anyway, thanks for watching. I miss my friends so much. I can't even lie. I want to go back to the OIP. I want to go back to the OIP right now. Anyway, I'm going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. Watch the movie Dan in Real Life. It's so good. And it's pretty short. I think it's like an hour and a half. I could be totally wrong. Anyway, bye.